the lineups. OG focusing on like heavy magical damage, the nuke damage, really bad games. 33 on his classic Zoo Hero, and we're gonna see the spam coming on from the Beastmaster, starting with the Wild Axis, and yeah. This is a tri-lane. They want to get something. Oh! He's like, I've got to pause. It's 3 of us. Someone needs to TP down. Pretty standard stuff. I don't think Dragonite's going to die in this lane. He just put a second point in Dragon's Blood. So no
Seems
pressure.
right.
It's mostly going to be this tri-lane here.
Saksa with another death under his belt as Yuragi gets his second kill.
I don't know if they feel like they could potentially rotate snaking to the top lane, because this lane's not working. Again. And another one.
Yeah, Bushwhack, telekinesis to try and survive, but a blink strike going in on the Saksa. Got a double blink strike, right click from the Lina. That's going to give enough damage to have Taiga grab the last shot. Ready to get close. The Arcane Rune picks it up and now that away. And we've seen this in China as well, but hold on. Stun comes in, telekinesis from Saksa. That should be 33 alive. However, the Bushwhack lands, and Saksa is going to go down for the 5th time, dominating here for Yuragi. Damage that's going to be throw the way of. How that ends up going by is they're going to bring heroes down here towards spot. They've got the telekinesis onto BZM. Saksa with that ult. They go to the Blade Mail. They're going to try and get in front of this one. Sharpshooter thrown by Misha. They've got 9 coming over with an Elder Dragon form, but they don't get the kill here just yet onto BZM. They'll go to the no blink yet. Taiga with the blink strike, sewing him up for the moment. Skiter still gets the kill onto BZM, getting their first on the board. So finally, Tundra getting themselves something out of this as they'll go forward with 9 having that blink dagger, and that means they're able to get a second, taking out Misha. So the aggression from OG.
Reiki, Shard is available.
Gonna throw out that sweeping dart, pops the Blade Mail. Sunray now on top of Yuragi. LSA with the Laguna Bleed, they get the kill on a Snake King, but they're gonna look over and try and finish the life of the Lina. Ends up being a trade that's well worth it for Tundra as they take the 5 times kill streak out of the hands of this Lina. And meanwhile, BZM up top getting a kill on a 33 with the help of DM as well as Misha.
Because coming into the late game, the lineup from Tundra is just way too powerful, especially when it comes to the team fight. We still haven't seen the full team fight in action.
Again. He's going to get caught back to back.
BKB, but
he can't get it off, and he gets the BKB off. It's not going to matter. 9 ends up getting a kill there on Yuragi. Look at this, 78-22 already on the plus win probability, and they're right into Roche.
Yeah, I think this is even being generous at this point, considering the lineup that Tundra has and how well they have been playing in the last 10 minutes. When it comes down to the tri-lane, yeah, they lost it because they couldn't punch back.
A decent chunk out of that lane, especially when they open up the space for him, and I kind of worry for OG how they're going to be able to handle him, especially now working with this Helm of the Overlord. Look over to the side, Bushwhack Sharpshooter coming through, not going to land on the Phoenix. And the ult coming through on a Snake King, taking the Phoenix to start and take out Saksa next. But 33 with the Primal Roar that hits out of the Queen of Pain. They'll throw the dart over and put this Beastmaster to sleep. LSA to follow it up. So there's the combo, there's the kills. 3 kills there for OG. And Tundra, they kind of get caught in no man's land, and OG take advantage. All right, he picks it up, smoke again. That haunt, Shadow Step off cooldown in just 4 seconds. They'll go to the dust. They've got the blink as well as the Dragon Tail. Shadow Step comes in, and they get the kill on the Taiga. They're going to look towards the back. At BZM and Misha need to walk away. They'll blink away on BZM. They don't get anything else, but again, it's very easy for them, especially once they have that dust, to have Skiter jump through with the Shadow Step.
Oh, DM, Roar.
Saksa, telekinesis, and that should mean they've got this ready to go. Meanwhile, Saksa, he's also stolen the Sweeping Dart. So he can not only put them in with the telekinesis, but he has the sweep available, and Skiter with another kill on a DM. Smoke's gonna break. Taiga's right there, goes to the Sweeping Dart. So now they'll move over to try and get the kill here on a Saksa. Sonic Wave comes out again, and they'll take out the Rubik. The Shadow Step was from Skiter, but not enough to really get anything at the moment. They're starting to back away on OG. Very careful.
Very annoying spell to deal with.
Makes these setups pretty easy. Shadow Step once again, and Misha on the run, but DM comes in to try and help out this Hoodwink. Breathe Fire from 9 is the finishing blow needed to get the kill. They've got themselves at least one. With Roche now being available again, these teams are going to fight it out potentially for the next Aegis if they go in once more.
It's like it's going to be Scotty makes her more tanky, deals well with that satanic that Lina just showed.
DM with the telekinesis, they're gonna go forward with the shadow step once again. BKB's been popped by DM. He's surviving for now. Taiga over to the side going after an illusion, but here comes down with the blink as well as the Dragon Tail coming out of the Skiter. Skitter's gonna get really into this fight with BZM. BKB and a blink away, but Misha on the run from Skiter still. He's all the way in the base. They only got the kill on a Taiga. They've taken out one, and they'll burn away Misha with the fireball placed on the ground by 9. Righty, and that's over. You can see 9 just working on this tower as Yuragi over to the side doing with an illusion. BZM fall all the way back. He was quite low in that exchange. They'll buy back on Misha. And the Racks are in trouble. Meanwhile, Skiter, he's got the Shadow Step ready, so he doesn't have to be exactly right there at the fight. Gonna get himself into that Scotty, but now they'll get the kill on Misha. It's gonna be the Shadow Step that leads to that. And Skiter right back.
He's gone for
jungle.
70.
Yeah, he just bought back. That was a second ago. Halberd picked up by 33. Telekinesis on a DM. Here comes Taiga as well as BZM looking after Saksa. Got him off and over to the side, but the Dragon Tail comes out from 9. They've got the Sunray right on top of this Ricky. They'll get the kill on Saksa, but they end up trading Taiga. Laguna Blade 9 doomed up. And the chase is on, but the Primal Roar, it comes through on a DM who was going after Snake. The LSA lands as the dart was there for 33, and they'll look to get the kill out of the Beastmaster after taking out this Phoenix. 3 heroes dead on the side of Tundra, make it a 4th. Yuragi with the double kill and a little bit of a defense from OG. That gives them the damage to get this kill, and you can see the Maelstrom bouncing around. They find 33, they find Snake King. Him gets credit for that one, and then 33 on the run. This fight really looking good there for OG, and one of the first big fights outside of the laning stage that gets them a victory, right?
Yeah, after laning stage, they didn't have many. They tried a couple of times on Spectre, not too very successful, but yeah, they did manage to kill Roshan in the end. And, who picked up the shard? I think Doom got it, or Queen of Pain. Oh, both of them have it. I like that BZM understands in these fights, I'm just gonna blow up one of these supports. Mostly it's been Rubik, but he also... Oh, Ricky's in trouble.
Yes, spotted.
And that's a gem.
So dead. Gem
that's
on the
a second gem. Ooh. He bought back in the previous fight, so won't be up for another 50 seconds. For an opening, doesn't have ulti.
But they've got the Bushwhack that lands on a 9, and now they're gonna try and come over with the Haunt. Get the kill on a 9, and now they'll jump over. Skiter in a little bit far, but the rest of the side of OG are backing away as Misha ends up dead to this Spectre, and 1-for-1 that they'll happily take. Reduction. Tundra over the side. They've got the telekinesis. They look to get the kill on Misha. They'll get the hoodwink. And that's 1 to start. The rest of the team is nearby. They need to be careful. Yuragi, well, he's been singled out for the moment with BKB being popped by DM. Taiga getting low. Yuragi throwing out some right clicks, but here comes the rest of the side of Tundra. And Yuragi in trouble as that was an LSA that landed for the 33 has Roar. They've got the Aegis, and they'll have a second life with the BKB being popped by Yuragi, trying to TP out of this one. They go to the back lines looking for BZM. They'll get themselves the kill onto Yuragi, looking over at BZM, who just blinks and looks to TP, but the jump again from Skiter, not enough. Oh, man. Just getting BZM out of that one, but they got Yuragi, and that's really the big one to come for.
BZM used Lincolns there on Yuragi, try to save him, but not enough. You can see the way Tundra, they're really hungry in this one, and the problem is Spectre shows where everyone is. Next Roche in 2 minutes, they can't allow Tundra to take this one.
On you, them. Well, they've got the Hex. It's on Yuragi. He's in the trees. The LSA is going to be used, but it's not going to land on a Skiter, so he'll pop and try to survive as he looked to use that Satanic.
We can see Dota Plus win probability up to 92.
And not shocking considering.
Well, good luck stopping this kind of a siege. You have Hawk scouting things out in base, 9 with flying movement. He also has Spell Prism, so permanent dragon form.
They don't have Yuragi, but they're still looking to maybe fight. Primal Roar comes in, that's going to pop the Aeon Disc on DM. 9 still looking forward. They go to the BKB, they'll jump in with BZM. The Fireball's on the ground, they go to the Doom. That's going to be placed out onto the Dragon Knight. They're still going forward. DM, though, burning with the Sunray on him. 9's able to get the kill on him as BZM, BKB blink over to the side. But here comes Saksa. Throws out an LSA, but the BKB is going to be the savior for BZM, who blinks back into the base. And they'll take the tier 3 tower over mid. They'll look towards the racks. The Bushwhack lands onto the Dragon Knight. But 9 not really too afraid. They have Yuragi back up in 20 seconds.
Man,
they
Lina
have
was
buyback
so
on both of
short.
them, too.
Lina needed like 50 gold after she died for a buyback, and now Dragon Knight.
Oh, Saksa in, telekinesis. Misha's going to be dead to rights. They get the kill there onto the Hoodwink. All 3 have buyback, but how are you going to go about winning this game as you're on your heels? BZM in some trouble, blinks back into the base. Saved by the Stormcrafter to go up into the air for just a moment. They're charging up the Sharpshooter, throwing it over onto Saksa. The damage there with the Laguna Blade. They get the kill to Saksa. They'll take the Rubik, but now they've got the Primal Roar onto Yuragi. Sonic Wave comes out, but it's not going to be enough damage to get any of the kills on the side of Tundra. They already got the kill onto Saksa, but it's just Saksa. Is it really enough to fight into this? They go after 9. They land the LSA. The damage coming in from Yuragi. It's feeling like enough with the Inferno Blade hitting from DM. They'll finally take out a second. They'll blink forward for 33, who pops the BKB, but he'll be able to escape with said BKB and a TP out.
I think we all experienced this type of a game as a support where enemy carry is so farmed, especially Spectre. She finds you anywhere, one glimpse of vision, you're dead. Very annoying for OG. Like, you can't defend yourself. Saksa did the struggle in this game. He's been heavily targeted by OG members, whether it was Ricky, Taiga.
Sleep in, and they're going to get the Bushwhack. They'll look over with the Inferno Blade. 9 coming over with BKB pop by DM. Skitter over to the side. There's a dagger out, and now they're going to pop the Lincolns on BZM. They get the Doom off onto the Dragon Knight, but the telekinesis coming in from Saksa to save this DK. 9 on the run back, but they've got
speed.
DM trying to get out of this one. They'll also get the kill on Taiga, and Taiga dies. DM falls. 2 heroes gone on the side of OG. Don't have buyback on either of them, and that's going to be a bit of an issue as Tundra are looking to go for more. They find themselves their hands on Misha. Misha throws the Bushwhack, but that's not going to save him, right? They get another kill onto the Hoodwink, and now only Yuragi as well as BZM can defend. Heroes don't have buyback, the racks are exposed, and OG are in a horrid spot to try and save this game. Go and they fire the Laguna Blade over on a 9. They get the kill on a BZM. They'll take out Yuragi. 5 heroes down on the side of OG. They'll call GG, and it will be Tundra who takes game 1 over the side of OG.